Don't save your money. That was exactly what a man told his son. About 70 years ago, in a small town where life was simple and people struggled to survive, there lived a man named Daniel, a very hardworking man, a man who believed in only one thing: work hard, earn money, and save everything. Daniel woke up before sunrise every day. He worked longer than anyone in his village, under the hot sun, under the heavy rain, while others rested. He kept working, but there was something strange about Daniel. No matter how much he earned, he never spent. His children wore old clothes, clothes that had been patched many times. His wife cooked the smallest meals, sometimes not even enough to satisfy hunger. And yet, Daniel kept saving every coin. When his wife complained, he would say, "We must suffer today so we can enjoy tomorrow." When his children cried from hunger, he would say, "Endure now, the future will be better." Meanwhile, other men in the village lived differently. Some worked less than Daniel, yet they ate well, they dressed well, they enjoyed their lives. Some of them even used their money to start small businesses. One started selling grains, another started a small shop, another bought a few chickens. Daniel would laugh at them. He would shake his head and say, "They are wasting money. They don't understand the future." Years passed, many years. Daniel kept saving. Every coin, every note. He hid his money carefully, believing one day he would finally enjoy life. But his children grew up in hardship. They missed opportunities. They lacked proper food, proper education, all because Daniel refused to spend. Then one day, Daniel finally made a decision. He said, "It is time to enjoy the money I have saved." He brought out his savings, money he had kept for years. He felt proud, he felt successful, but something was wrong. When he went to the market, the prices had changed. Food was more expensive, clothes were more expensive, everything had become costly. The money he had saved for years could now only buy a few things that would not even last long. Daniel was shocked. He was confused. How could this be? All the years of suffering, all the years of denying his family. And now, the money was no longer enough. He returned home in silence. His heart was heavy. For the first time, Daniel felt regret. The next morning, he went to work again, but this time, something had changed inside him. As he walked through the village, he saw his neighbor, a man who never worked as hard as he did, standing by a small shop, buying eggs. Daniel stopped. He watched carefully, and suddenly, an idea struck him. Why am I always saving? Well, I can make money grow. That very day, Daniel made a decision. He took part of his remaining savings and went to the market. He bought a few hens. Not many, just a few. When he got home, his family was surprised. For years, they had only known suffering. But now, Daniel was spending money. He called his wife. He called his children, and he spoke to them. "We're going to try something new. We will take care of these hens together." At first, it was not easy. The hens needed attention. They needed food. They needed care. But the family worked together. Days passed, then weeks, and something beautiful began to happen. The hens started laying eggs. At first, just a few eggs, then more and more. For the first time in years, Daniel's family had enough to eat. They ate some of the eggs and sold the rest. With the money they made, they bought more hens, and then even more hens. Slowly, their small poultry began to grow. Months turned into years, and the man who once struggled began to prosper. Daniel now had multiple poultry farms. He no longer struggled for food. His family lived comfortably, and this time, they did not suffer to survive. People in the village began to notice. They began to ask questions. Is this not the same Daniel, who used to save every coin? But now, he had learned something important. One evening, Daniel sat with his son, the same son who had grown up in hardship. He looked at him and spoke slowly. "My son, do not make the mistake I made. Saving money is not enough. If you only save, time will reduce its value. But if you invest, your money will grow. Do not starve yourself. Do not suffer endlessly for the future. Use your money wisely. Let it work for you, because money that is kept will one day lose its power. But money that is used well will create more money. The son listened carefully and nodded his head, because this lesson came from experience. And from that day, the story of Daniel became a lesson in the village, a lesson that many never forgot. It takes a lot to create videos like this. Please subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section, because the next story will be even more shocking